This one habit, something most seniors do every single day, could be putting your life at serious risk. A 75-year-old man lost his life doing it at the exact wrong time. And the scariest part, most people don't even realize it's dangerous. If you're over 60 or care for someone who is, this might be the most important video you watch today. It's not about scaring you. It's about protecting you. Want to know the safest way to fix it? Drop a comment with the number 1 if you've ever taken a shower before 8 a.m. Let's talk about it. Let's start with a habit that seems harmless, but has silently taken lives: showering too early in the morning. Sounds strange, right? But for seniors, it can be dangerous. When you wake up, your body temperature is low, your blood vessels are still tight, and your blood pressure hasn't fully stabilized. Jumping into a cold or even lukewarm shower before your body is ready can shock your system, causing sudden dizziness, fainting, or even a stroke. I know a neighbor, Mr. Allen. He was 78, full of energy. But one cold morning, he slipped, hit his head, and never recovered. If you're in the habit of early showers, don't worry. We'll show you how to do it safely. Let's keep going. Now, if early showers can be risky, what about using very hot water? This is mistake number 2, and it's just as dangerous, especially for older adults. You might think hot showers help relax your body, and they do, but extremely hot water can cause your blood vessels to suddenly dilate, leading to a drop in blood pressure. For someone over 65, this can trigger lightheadedness, heart palpitations, or even a fall. I remember Aunt Rosa. She loves steaming hot showers. One day, she fainted right in the bathroom. She was lucky her daughter was nearby. Since then, she keeps the temperature warm, not scalding. The key? Comfort over intensity. Up next, we'll talk about what you dry yourself with and why it matters more than you think. After that hot shower, what's the first thing you reach for? Your towel, right? But here's mistake number 3, using damp or unwashed towels repeatedly. It sounds harmless, but wet towels become a breeding ground for bacteria and mold, especially if they don't dry properly between uses. And for older adults with more delicate skin or weaker immunity, this can lead to rashes or even infections. I once visited Mr. Harold, a retired teacher in his 70s. He had a skin rash that wouldn't go away until his doctor traced it back to a musty old towel. Since then, Harold uses fresh towels every 2 days and hangs them out to dry. Coming up next, a silent bathroom item that could be harming your lungs. Just like Harold's towel turned out to be the hidden culprit, there's another silent offender lurking in many seniors' bathrooms: air fresheners. That brings us to mistake number 4, using chemical-based air fresheners in small enclosed spaces. They may smell pleasant, but they release volatile organic compounds, VOCs, that can irritate your lungs, especially if you already have asthma or COPD. I remember Mrs. Elaine, a lovely 68-year-old who constantly complained of shortness of breath after showering. Turns out her lavender-scented spray was a problem. Once she switched to natural ventilation and baking soda, her symptoms ease. Think twice before spraying that fresh breeze. Next, let's talk about a common bathroom habit that seems harmless but could raise your fall risk overnight. Now, speaking of fall risks, this next one is a real eye-opener. Mistake number 5, keeping the bathroom floor wet or damp after use. Remember Mrs. Elaine from earlier? After dealing with the air freshener issue, she had another scare. One evening, she stepped onto a wet tile after her grandson's bath and slipped. Thankfully, no broken bones, but it shook her up. Wet floors are like silent traps, especially for aging joints and slower reflexes. A simple bath mat with a non-slip base or Even a quick towel swipe after use can save you from a serious injury. You'd be surprised how many falls happen in the bathroom. And coming up next, we'll tackle an everyday mistake that may actually be harming your skin. Right after her fall, Elaine began paying closer attention to the little things, and that's when she caught mistake number 6, using harsh soaps or body washes meant for younger skin. Many older adults don't realize that aging skin becomes thinner, drier, and more sensitive. Products that once left you feeling squeaky clean might now be stripping away essential oils, causing itching, flaking, or even small cracks. Elaine switched to a gentle, fragrance-free cleanser, and within weeks her skin looked healthier and felt more comfortable. If your skin stings or tightens after washing, it's a sign you might be overdoing it. And speaking of skin, the next mistake we'll explore may be quietly affecting your self-esteem and how others interact with you every day. Building on Elaine's story, let's talk about mistake number 7, ignoring personal grooming like facial hair, overgrown nails, or neglected feet. As skincare becomes more delicate with age, so does our appearance. One elderly gentleman I met, Mr. Harold, had stopped trimming his nails regularly. He thought no one noticed until his granddaughter gently mentioned his claws. That moment made him realize he'd let himself go, not out of laziness, but out of not knowing it mattered. Simple grooming sends a powerful message. I still care about myself. Whether it's trimming nose hairs, shaping nails, or moisturizing your heels, these small actions can restore confidence. But there's one last mistake that might surprise you, because it starts not with your body, but your mindset. Now that we've walked through these 7 common hygiene mistakes, you might be wondering, what can I actually do about them starting today? The good news is, small steps lead to big change. If there's one thing we've learned from stories like Mary, Joe, Elaine, and Harold, it's that awareness is the first step and action is the second. First, adjust your shower time to the hours between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. These are typically when your body's more alert and your blood pressure is more stable. This simple change can reduce the risk of dizziness or lightheadedness that often occurs in the morning. Hydrate before showering by drinking a glass of water about 15 minutes before stepping into the shower. Staying hydrated helps avoid dehydration, which can contribute to weakness or dizziness. Next, monitor water temperature. Use lukewarm water, as extreme hot or cold temperatures can trigger dizziness or shock. Installing anti-scald devices can also prevent sudden temperature changes that might lead to injury. Ensure proper lighting in the bathroom. Installing motion-activated nightlights can dramatically improve visibility during your shower routine, especially if you find yourself showering at night or early in the morning. This small step can help you navigate safely, reducing the chances of a fall. It's also essential to coordinate medication and showering. If you take blood pressure medications, avoid showering within 2 hours of taking them. These medications can cause drops in blood pressure, increasing the risk of fainting or falling. To further ensure your safety, install safety devices like grab bars and emergency call buttons in the bathroom. These can provide stability and offer peace of mind should you need help. Lastly, establish regular check-ins. Have a family member, friend, or neighbor check in with you during the morning, helping ensure that everything is going smoothly. These practical steps, when combined, can make a huge difference in how you approach your daily routine and minimize risk in the bathroom. To wrap up, implementing these simple yet effective steps can significantly improve your safety and well-being in the bathroom. Don't wait. Take action today to protect yourself and maintain independence. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more practical tips. Leave a comment with any questions or suggestions. Your health matters.